Okay, guys. I'm trying to get back into the habit of this. I know that I've been sick for a few weeks, so I haven't really been doing videos as regularly as I was. But welcome back to Shadow Saturday, where we discuss shadow work and how we go about becoming our best selves. And today's prompt is one that I've been working on for a long time. I think I've mostly gotten it resolved, but it is which emotion is personally to you the worst emotion to experience. And then once you figure that out, ask yourself why you don't like experiencing that emotion. An example I'm going to give for myself. I don't like feeling a lack of control or incapacity, if that's a word. Not really incapability, but I'm guessing the word is incapacity. I'd have to look that up. But it's just not being able to exert control over your situation. This is one of those things where I try to give people a warning that shadow work can dredge up things that you really weren't ready for. Because in my experience, when I was asking myself the why, it brought back up some memories that I had blocked out from my childhood. And if you've watched any of the videos before on shadow work, I have talked about this before. But it's because when I was a kid, I was regularly, like almost pretty much a daily basis, any day that I was at school, I was being physically and sexually abused by my principal. And that happened for, I think, four years, pretty much every school day. And that's why I have an issue with not having control over my surroundings and my situation. Now, it is an unavoidable experience to not have control over your situation and your surroundings. It's just the natural order. Humans have an incredible amount of hubris when it comes to thinking that we are in control over our surroundings, over nature, as being evidenced by everything that's happening right now in the world. And I had to come to terms with the fact that I'm not going to have control over everything that's going on around me. But ultimately, that was a good thing to finally accept. Because now I don't have to be this ball of anxiety at all times. I don't have to demand control over everything because now I understand that I'm really not in control of anything. So when those situations arise now, I've learned to just go with the flow. This emotion that I hated, and in a lot of ways I still hate it. I don't like not having control, but I've accepted that I don't have control, and it makes it a lot easier. I don't go into a situation where I don't have control with the mindset that I'm never going to be able to gather control over what's going on. I just understand that at base level, when I go into the situation, I don't have control and I move forward from there. And if I never really gain control over a situation, then that's fine. Because like I said, that's the natural state of order, is not having control. Nature is incredibly chaotic. Society is far more chaotic than we want to give it credit for. Human civilization is holding on by threads. I mean, threads. And accepting that has gotten rid of my anxiety when I find myself in a situation where things are just kind of unraveling. The threads are just pulling apart. But I don't let it get to me on the level that I used to let it get to me. So yeah, that's Shadow Work Saturday. What emotion do you hate experiencing? What is the worst emotion for you personally to experience? And why is it? Where does it come from? This not liking the emotion. And it can be completely rational. That's not the point of this. It's simply an exercise to figure out yourself better. But yeah, that is the prompt that I want y'all to work on this week, is figuring out why you don't like experiencing the worst emotion that you experience. In your view, is the worst emotion for you to experience. If y'all like these videos, giving, posting that button under my face helps get the video out with the algorithm, of course. Slapping that big red button helps help me stick it to YouTube for restricting my content, because I can only do 5 videos a day. That's why this has been relegated to a weekend thing. I would love to do shadow work stuff every day, but I'd have to have the viewership on the videos to keep doing it. I am here to give you what you want, and most of y'all want me to check out music that you like, which is cool. I love it. But yeah, if you want to see more of these, just like that video, leave a comment down there somewhere. If there are some prompts that you want me to talk about, especially, like if you're in the shadow work community and there are prompts that you want me to talk about, then feel free to comment away. Because I might not have thought of a prompt that one of you have thought of already. Yeah, until next time, the music is coming. I'm going to be doing those videos here in a minute. But until next time, I love you all. Be notorious, and I'll see you later.